You know that feeling when you stumble upon a hidden gem at an antique shop? It's like finding a piece of history, a story waiting to be told, or maybe even tucked away in your own attic, hidden beneath years of dust and neglect. It's covered in dust, a little worse for wear, but you can see a spark of potential shining through. The layers of grime can't hide the craftsmanship that went into creating it. That's how I felt when I first laid eyes on this old wooden dresser. It was like discovering a forgotten treasure, waiting to be brought back to life. It was probably beautiful in its heyday, with intricate carvings and ornate details that spoke of a time when furniture was made to last. Now, though, those details were lost under layers of chipped paint and water stains. The years had not been kind, but the potential was still there. A few drawers were sticking and one handle was missing altogether. It was easy to see why someone might overlook it, but I could see past the imperfections. I could see the beauty that lay beneath the surface, just waiting to be revealed. I could envision this dresser reborn with a fresh, modern look. A piece that would not only be functional, but also a statement of style and history. I knew that with a little love and a minimalist touch, this diamond in the rough could shine again. It was a project that would require patience and care, but the end result would be worth it. That's the beauty of furniture makeovers. You have the power to take something old and forgotten and give it a new lease on life. It's a way to connect with the past while creating something new and unique. You have the power to take something old and forgotten and give it a new lease on life. It's a way to connect with the past while creating something new and unique. And the best part? You don't need to be a professional to do it. With a little creativity and effort, anyone can transform an old piece of furniture into something beautiful and functional. It's a rewarding experience that brings a sense of accomplishment and joy. The process of sanding away the old paint, repairing the damage, and applying a fresh coat of paint or stain is therapeutic. It's a chance to put your personal touch on something to make it truly yours. And when you finally place that finished piece in your home, it becomes more than just furniture. It becomes a part of your story, a testament to your creativity and vision. So next time you come across an old, forgotten piece of furniture, take a moment to see the potential. You might just find your own diamond in the rough.
Minimalism isn't just about decluttering your home. It's a philosophy that extends to every aspect of your life. It's about embracing a simpler, more intentional way of life, where every item you own has a purpose and adds value to your daily routine. When it comes to furniture, minimalism is all about clean lines, functionality, and a focus on the essential. This means choosing pieces that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also serve a practical purpose. Think about the pieces that truly serve a purpose in your space and bring you joy. It's not just about having fewer items, but about having the right items that enhance your living experience. A minimalist approach to furniture makeovers is about stripping away the unnecessary and letting the natural beauty of the piece shine through. This can involve refurbishing old furniture to give it a new lease on life, focusing on its inherent qualities. Forget about fussy embellishments or overly complicated designs. Instead, opt for plain, elegant furniture that speaks to simplicity and sophistication. We're going for a look that's both timeless and modern. This means selecting pieces that won't go out of style and can easily adapt to different settings and uses. The key is to create a sense of balance and harmony in your space, where every piece has a purpose and a place. This balance helps to create a serene and inviting environment that promotes well-being. In the next section, we'll gather the tools we need for this minimalist makeover. These tools are essential for transforming your space into a minimalist haven. Don't worry, they're all about simplicity and accessibility. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment to achieve a minimalist look. Just a few basic tools will do the trick. Planning is also a crucial part of the minimalist approach. Take the time to sketch out your room layout and think about how each piece of furniture will fit into the overall design. Ultimately, the goal is to create a space that feels peaceful and uncluttered, where you can relax and enjoy the simplicity of your surroundings. Less truly is more when it comes to minimalist living.
One of the best things about minimalist furniture makeovers is that you don't need a lot of fancy equipment. In fact, you probably already have most of what you need right at home. Let's start with the basics: sandpaper in various grits, a paint scraper, a screwdriver, a hammer, and some drop cloths to protect your work area. You'll also need your choice of paint, primer, and sealant. For a minimalist look, I recommend choosing a high-quality paint in a neutral color like white, gray, or black. You can add pops of color with accessories later. And don't forget painter's tape for crisp, clean lines. That's really all you need to get started. Remember, minimalism is about simplifying, and that includes the tools we use. Now that we have our tools assembled, it's time to give our furniture piece a little TLC. The first step is to give it a thorough cleaning. Mix up a solution of warm water and mild dish soap. Then use a soft cloth to wipe down the entire surface. Pay extra attention to any nooks and crannies where dirt and grime might be hiding. Once the piece is clean and dry, inspect it for any damage that needs repair. Tighten any loose screws, hammer in any protruding nails, and fill in any holes or cracks with wood filler. Allow the wood filler to dry completely, then sand it down until it's smooth and flush with the surrounding surface. Now our furniture piece is prepped and ready for its minimalist makeover. Section 5. The Art of Subtraction, Streamlining the Design. In this section, we delve into the transformative power of minimalism and how it can breathe new life into your home decor. This is where the less is more philosophy really comes into play. By embracing simplicity, we can create spaces that feel open, airy, and inviting. Take a good look at your furniture piece and identify any elements that feel fussy, dated, or unnecessary. This step is crucial in understanding what needs to be removed or altered to achieve a streamlined look. In the case of my old dresser, this meant removing the ornate handles and replacing them with sleek, modern ones. This simple change instantly updated the piece and gave it a fresh, contemporary feel. I also decided to remove one of the drawers altogether to create an open shelving space. This not only added functionality, but also contributed to the minimalist aesthetic I was aiming for. Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. Sometimes, the most unexpected ideas can lead to the most stunning results. You can always add elements back in later if you need to, but it's much easier to start with a clean slate. This approach allows you to see the potential of the piece without any distractions. Remember, the goal is to create a piece that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. A well-designed piece should serve its purpose while also enhancing the overall look of your space. By simplifying the design, we're allowing the natural beauty of the wood to shine through. The grain and texture of the wood become the focal points, adding warmth and character to the piece. As you finalize your design, consider adding subtle decorative elements that complement the minimalist style. A few well-chosen accessories can enhance the overall look without overwhelming the simplicity. The transformation is complete, and the result is a beautifully streamlined piece of furniture that perfectly balances form and function. Enjoy the satisfaction of having created something truly unique and tailored to your taste.
Section 6. Color Me Minimalist. Choosing the right palette. Now comes the fun part. Choosing a color scheme for your minimalist masterpiece. For a truly timeless look, you can't go wrong with a neutral palette. Think crisp whites, warm grays, or deep charcoals. These colors create a sense of calm and sophistication, and they provide the perfect backdrop for any style of decor. If you're feeling adventurous, you can add a pop of color with your hardware or accessories. But when it comes to the main furniture piece, it's best to keep things simple and elegant. Remember, the goal is to create a space that feels serene and inviting, and a minimalist color palette is the perfect way to achieve that. Section 7. Minimalism in the home, creating a serene space. Minimalism isn't just about the things you own, it's about creating a space that promotes peace and tranquility. When you declutter your home and simplify your surroundings, you create room for what truly matters. A minimalist home is a sanctuary, a place where you can relax and recharge. It's a space that's free of clutter and distractions where you can focus on the things that bring you joy. By incorporating minimalist design principles into your furniture makeovers, you can transform your entire home into a haven of peace and serenity. And the best part is, you don't have to do it all at once. Start with one piece of furniture, then another, and before you know it, your entire home will be transformed.
Section 8. Upcycling for a better world. Environmental and economic impact. Beyond the aesthetic benefits, upcycling furniture is a powerful way to reduce waste and make a positive impact on the environment. When we choose to give old furniture a new life, instead of sending it to the landfill, we're conserving resources and reducing our carbon footprint. Plus, upcycling is a great way to save money and stretch your budget further. Instead of buying new furniture, you can create unique and stylish pieces with your own two hands. Upcycling is a win-win for you, your wallet, and the planet. It's about making conscious choices that benefit both our homes and the world around us.
Section 9. Unleash your inner artist. Embrace the transformation. Now that you've seen the transformative power of a minimalist furniture makeover, it's your turn to give it a try. Don't be afraid to get creative and experiment. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process. Embrace the imperfections, let your creativity flow, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Share your projects with friends and family, or even better, inspire others by sharing them online. You never know who you might inspire to pick up a paintbrush and give an old piece of furniture a new lease on life. So go ahead, unleash your inner artist and discover the magic of transforming furniture. Happy upcycling!